Hey everybody, and welcome to our inaugural episode of Just Okay Magic the Gathering, or MTG. My name is Patrick, and I'm joined today by my buddy and limited wizard, Angus.
Ew.
Today we're going to be drafting the newest set, Ikoria. So, for starters, I've barely looked at anything during the spoiler season, Angus, and I did draft a lot of Theros Beyond Death, but I had some pretty average results, and I think part of that spilled over into my enthusiasm for the newest set that we're looking at here. And also, I just wasn't a big fan of some of those alternate art stuff that was being spoiled with those Godzilla cards and the actual name of the creature slightly underneath. I just didn't know if that was the crossover we necessarily needed. So it kind of left me going, why a little bit, and what was the point? But so to be honest with you, I am going into this set with kind of low expectations because I haven't really seen anything that's interested me. But keep also in mind that I have literally done no prep or setup for this particular set. Like, I haven't even listened to the limited resources commons and uncommons breakdown or anything like that. So I have talked to a few of our buddies though, and they've been playing it on Arena since Arena's got the human drafts now, and they've been really high on the set overall. So what are your thoughts so far? Have you done any research yet, or are you also new to this?
In terms of limited, I'm in pretty much the same spot that you are. When it comes to constructed, there's just a few YouTubers who I've watched some of their new constructed decks and some of their thoughts on it. And essentially, the opinions that I've formulated on the mechanics are, in terms of constructed overall, I think it's actually a positive set. It's introducing a lot of new things with really unique, but also not necessarily broken mechanics. The one that I'm probably highest on in terms of a constructed sense is companions. I think they're engaging the sideboard in a really cool way, and it also is just more deck creation choices now. We'll see if any of them break any formats, but overall I think it's a good idea. In terms of mutate and ability counters, such as like getting a flight counter, I'm actually not sure how I feel about them. The mutate I think could be really fun. I'm just not sure if it will actually make an impact. And the flight counters and the trample counters, I don't know if Magic needs it, but we'll see what it does. But yeah, in terms of limited, I am as in the dark as you are, so we'll see how this goes.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, limited is sort of my favorite set, competitive set, I guess you could say, or format.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. I don't know. I part of why I enjoy limited so much is because you have so much variety, and each set does feel so different. But also that results in having some really good sets and some potential stinkers as well, right? So
yeah, something that's maybe fun right at the start, but it gets stale really quickly, or something that's just bad from the get-go.
Exactly. So, well, I guess we're both pretty brand new, so this should be a fairly interesting draft. Any predictions on how we're gonna run?
I think it's gonna go average to poorly based off our knowledge of the mechanics, unless we get like a really good bomb.
Well, we'll live up to the YouTube channel name then. So
exactly,
this
we're gonna
should
be just okay.
Just okay. All right. Well, we'll see you guys for the draft. We'll get this fired up and stay tuned. All right.
Send it.
Just gonna send it. And we're started. We'll end that thought later until. Yeah. Okay, so
that's a bomb. That is a bomb.
Quartzwood Crasher, 6/6 trample. Whenever one or more creatures you control with trample deal combat damage to a player, create an XX green dinosaur beast creature token with trample. Where X, yeah, okay, that seems like a snap pick.
Can you hover over the uncommons?
Yeah, so we have Parcel Beast. It's a mutate, 1 and a tap. Look at the top card of your library. If it's a land card, you may put it on the battlefield. If you don't put the card on the battlefield, put it into your hand. That's also excellent.
Yeah, it's a good card.
Rooting Moloch, cycling, and it enters exile target card with a cycling ability until your next turn. Wow, that's quite good too. Howl Blower, Sonorous Howl Blower. 2/2 menace. Each creature you control with menace can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures.
Wow.
Well then,
yeah, the bomb is good, but all those uncommons are playable.
Yeah, these are all excellent. I'm kind of hoping for a wheel with maybe some of these red ones, because we are going to be pretty red heavy, but we'll give this a go. I'll make this a little bit bigger down here. Okay, well, back to back on color rares, except is this worth it? Return up to 2 permanent cards from your graveyard to your hand. If blue black was spent to cast the spell, search your library. Okay, so it's demonic tutor, conditional demonic tutor with an additional upside.
Let's look at these uncommons and see what they look like.
Glowstone Recluse, 2/3 with reach. When this creature mutates, put 2/1/1 counters on it.
It's decent.
That seems okay.
I went to the commons, and the red at the end seems really good because we're running trample.
Pyroceratops, 2/3 trample. When you cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on. Okay, yep. I think
it's that hound from frickin' Innistrad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, I think that's probably where we want to be.
Yeah. The spider's good, though.
The spider is good. I'm wondering, just because it's an uncommon... Oh, we got 1 second. We'll grab in the Ceratops. Of course, when we are brand new to this set, we're going to be spending far too much time looking at one card rather than considering everything. Let's see. Migration Path. Search your library up for 2 basics. I actually don't mind getting something like that.
Seems really good.
That seems exactly where we need to be.
That's an explosive vegetation with cycling.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Exploding vegetables is also sorcery speed too, right? That's not.
Yeah, it is.
Man.
So it's just
strictly better. Oh, but explosive vegetation, such a cool card.
Oh,
okay.
Interesting. Just that fully grown card, that could be good for us later on as a wheel.
Oh, because of the trample counter. Okay, so
it's a counter.
That's interesting. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right. Well, I think we're going migration path for this particular pick,
yeah.
And then we can see what else we got. Okay, so in our colors, we got Go for Blood, so a fight card with cycling. That seems pretty good. Also works well with Pyro because we have the Survivor's Bond. Just brings back. I feel like this is the kind of card that we're gonna get pack like pick 14, pick 15. So I don't think we don't really need to look at that. This seems good, but I feel like that's also another one that we could potentially wheel. So I guess the question is, do we move into like black, for example?
What's the one next to it? The adaptive colorless creature? Flash.
Okay, so it's a 5-drop with flash that enters with. That seems kind of medium.
Yeah, I would go for the fight. We stay in our colors, but the Skull Prophet, I wouldn't be against it.
Because it's a mana accelerator.
Yeah.
It does mill us. I don't know if that really helps. I think the Go for Blood is probably the responsible pick.
It's close. Oh, and then Clash of the Titans seems pretty strong. Because you can make their creatures fight.
Oh, wow. Okay. That seems...
But we do have another Pyroceratops, which is like good staple, but I like the Clash of Titans.
Yeah, I think... And this is also instant speed, too. So this could just...
Yeah.
This could potentially nug two of their
and we're
cards,
red
right?
green, like it's pretty hard to pass up on removal when it presents itself.
True. Yep, I think that's probably a snap pick. Honey Mammoth, another one.
I was gonna say that's not a bad card.
It's just big.
And it gains you life so that by the time you get to it, you're not totally out of the game.
Yeah, I get Colossal Dreadmaw vibes for this.
Yeah, it's missing trample, man. We need to put a trample counter on it.
And it's also missing being in every set for like a year.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
okay.
Very
so
interesting.
The crystals. What are we? So we got green and red for sure. Blue. Mm-hmm. I haven't really been paying too much attention to the blue cards that have been coming through. I feel like this is probably a pretty good pick considering nothing else is really.
Yeah, I mean these are good signals. This means that. It means blue-white is open potentially, but I don't think we've had any bad signals with red-green. So
yeah, we seem to be getting. I mean, Clash of the Titans being pick 5. That seems pretty.
Yeah. I mean, there will be situations where it's bad, where they have one creature, we have no creature, and we draw that, and we feel terrible. But
true. Okay, black seems a little bit more open too, but we have a couple options. We got Blazing Volley, Impulse, which is just kind of riffling through the top of your deck.
That's from Dominaria, yeah. So we could do Shredded Sails does not actually seem bad because it has cycling. There's also Bloodfell Caves, which we could also speculate on because we could either go Jund or whatever
Or Teamer.
Teamer. There we go.
Yeah.
So I think Shredded Sails, but I mean anything at this point is not going to make or break the deck. So
Yeah, we'll grab this. Oh, there's another Pyro. We could do that.
I think okay. So there's a create a 1/1 red dinosaur with haste and a 1/1 white soldier. That seems kind of meh.
And the only other thing that I'm thinking about here is maybe Adventurous Impulse, but this seems like one of those cards that we'll get later on. So let's go with the Pyro. Oh, look at that. That wheeled.
Which one do you think, though? Well, we don't have any menace abilities yet, but we could make it our mission.
We also have another Pyroceratops here, too.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think we might get another one later, so we should take one of the uncommons.
Yeah. I think I like the Moloch better. Because
we have a fair amount of cycling cards right now.
Yeah, I think we spec on the Moloch, and then we can kind of prioritize cycling if we need to. What does this do? Oh, speaking of.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is just a what's that called? Betrayal card. What are these called?
What you called this? Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully the listener knows as well, because I don't.
Yeah.
I think we'll take the tentative connection just in case.
Yeah.
Fully grown. This is the one that we were talking about, right?
Yes. I want to see what this creature on the left does. So it deals 1 damage to each opponent. It's okay.
I feel like it's not quite what we're trying to do with the deck, seeing as we're going kind of thick.
Fully grown. The Raking Claws seems like a good one for later pickups.
Is that the double striker?
Yeah, and it cycles.
Nice. Okay, so we got Bond or Shimmerer. What do you think?
I think Bond while we can take it.
Yeah, okay.
Shimmer seems very meh.
Look.
Oh, Pyroceratops.
Yeah, I think this is probably the last one we need, though.
Yeah.
And I'll take the trap just for the board. And
yeah, you never know. We might have to play it.
Okay, so I mean, our curve is not bad.
Curve is looking okay.
We could use some 3-drops. This, I think, is too far away. I don't even think we should look at this.
Return any number permanent. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I don't think so.
This we could get to, maybe.
Well, it mutates for double red.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Other creatures you control. Okay.
If we mutate it, we're not really doing anything besides paying 3 mana. Everything gets buffed for the turn. That's essentially what we're doing.
Right. What does the Wolf Bear do? When it attacks, you may change the base power and toughness of target human you control. Okay, so I don't think we're running any humans yet.
It's a 4/4 for 4, which is not bad, but we've got enough 4-drops, so I think we should take the Leosaur.
Okay. Anything else that we can see, though? Because we do have
Reflexes is okay. I think we should go for the Leosaur.
Okay. We'll rip that and see where we go.
It'll be good with a trample board, right?
True. Black, we're kind of far from.
We could run the alert Heatbounder as a double green, which would make... Oh, there's also an Evolving Wilds, but there's also this 2-drop. Whenever a creature you control... Oh, I think we should do this bear.
Which one are you pointing at? Sorry?
The Essence Symbiote.
Essence?
Because we need... Well, we do have a fair amount. No, we only have one creature that's a 2-drop, and we can't technically even cast it right now because it's red-white. Yeah. It's only like a mutate target.
Let's grab the symbiote then.
It's a bear and it only has upside. Ooh, there's a Ragged Highlands.
I think that's kind of what we might pick if there's nothing else that we really can go with. What is this?
There is Rumbling Rockslide. That's removal that's decent.
Yep. A little bit more late game, but definitely something that could help. What else do we have here? Fertilid enters the battlefield with 2 1/1 counters and 1 in a green. Remove a 1/1 counter from Fertilid and search your library for a basic land. That's not bad.
It's slow.
It is slow. And I don't know
Turn
if we're going to
3 and
have...
it's not a lot of board presence.
Yeah, and I don't know if we're going to have a lot of issues with our colors, seeing as we're primarily 2.
I would say either Rumbling Rockslide or Ragged Highlands. I'm kind of split on them right now. I think we should go Highlands, actually.
Yeah, I think we should go Highlands too.
Yeah, not totally forget about our mana.
Oh, okay. Here's a red rare.
What?
If a cycling ability of another non-land... I see why people pass this over, because it's a book.
Yeah.
If a cycling ability of another non-land card would cause you to draw a card, instead exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a card that shares a card type with the cycled card. You may cast that card.
So essentially, when you cycle something, instead it does a reality storm or whatever.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you also need a PhD in order to play this card. Gotcha.
I think the almighty Brushwag seems pretty good.
Oh, it's also a Trampler, 1-drop. We also have Gopher Blood, another Gopher Blood, which could be good. We are a little low on a creature count for a deck that we want to be kind of creature heavy. That's the one thing.
I think either Bushwug or Gopher Blood, one of those two.
Let's get another Gopher Blood. See if we can get another card from here. Sanctuary.
We have a 3-drop creature that has Vigilance, which seems okay. Oh, but that's a pretty good uncommon.
Yeah, so it cycles. It's a 6/4 for 6. It cycles, and when you cycle it, you throw first strike on a creature. Yeah, I think that's what we want. Yeah. I think if we get another one of these late game, we would actually probably play it. Hey, it seems okay.
Right now, just because we need a 3-drop creature. Okay.
Cloud Piercer, 5-drop mutate. When you mutate, you may discard and draw. So you rummage. That seems okay.
Dude, look at that white-red uncommon.
Savai Thundermane. When you cycle a card, you may pay 2. When you do... Wow. Okay, well, I think this is... I think this warrants the splash.
And we've got another red-white card already.
Yep.
Is Naya supported in this?
I mean, we have Migration Path. We could get a Blossoming Sands.
Okay.
We could also we could also look for Evolving Wilds. I mean, we probably only need maybe 2 planes, right? So,
yeah.
And speaking of, we have one here.
Okay, that's an option. We've got
Excavation Mole, 3-drop. When it ETBs, this is kind of what we need, I think, right now.
It's a 3/3 for 3, and it has trample. Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. So I think we're getting this. I think. Probably, I haven't seen any enchantments or anything like that have been that spooky. I'm thinking Theros Beyond Death, where like you could main deck 2 or 3 of those removal cards.
Seriously.
Another Clash of Titans.
I mean,
are we just overvaluing it, or is there like, or is this just absolute disrespect?
The only reason I want to take it is because there's nothing else.
I mean, if we're going in white, we do have Blade Banish.
That is true. I think that would probably be a better pickup at this point.
Okay.
Well, oh man, I'm torn because this is making it not just a splash now. But Clash of Titans is a little narrow to have 2.
Yeah, I think we need the variety. We'll throw it on the board for now, just in case.
Yeah.
But
no, I think that's a good call. Okay, so we either got Heightened Reflexes or Sudden Spinnerets. Red seems dominant, so I think we should go for Heightened Reflexes, but...
Okay. So 1/0 and then first strike until permanently.
Yeah, we're an aggressive deck so far, so I think the first strike's better than the reach.
Okay. Thwart the enemy. Fog.
Turbo Fog. Yes, no, please.
I'm thinking, well, I mean, Gremlin's kind of the only thing that we can really do here, so...
Yeah, I mean, maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised by it.
Maybe.
If we play it.
If we play it. I think we'll take...
Yeah, Crystal.
Probably we'll only play one, but okay. Yeah. So we have some options here.
Oh my god. There's definitely... I'm already seeing a Blister Spit Gremlin deck.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we'll grab this again. I don't think we need another Tentative Connection, so...
No.
And we got one anyway. Cool. Cool. Oh, nice.
That's good.
That is perfect. That's exactly what we were looking for. Wow,
Clearly,
the art looks
everyone
pretty
else in
cool.
this draft doesn't know what they're doing.
Okay, Luris of the Dream Den.
Don't think it's for our deck, unfortunately.
Mm, yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, look at this red uncommon. What do
Reptilian.
we think of it? It seems okay. I don't know if our deck can support it.
So it's a 5/4 with trample and haste on turn 4 if we cycle on turn 4. It
Yeah.
also can block though. That's a consideration, right? Like if we cycle in response to an
Yep.
attack, that's also an option.
Oh, look at Ram Through. I want to read that. That seems potentially strong.
Ram
Bottom
through.
left.
Oh, yep. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. If that creature you control has trample, excess damage. Oh, okay. So it's
One-sided fight with upside.
yep. So I think this seems janky, and I'm inclined to
Yeah.
pick that over this. But what do you think?
My draft sense is telling me Ram Through.
Oh, too late.
That's okay. Well, okay. We've got another cycling stinger, dude.
Whenever you cycle another card, it deals 1 damage. Yeah, that seems okay. Blue is pretty open in this pack. Doesn't really seem.
What is that mythos?
If you okay, so copy, and then if if you spend red or green, then it fights when it enters. It's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Too late to go on it, I think.
Yeah, I think the stinger probably is what we're looking at.
2/2 for 2.
Yeah, 2/2 for 2. True.
With 1 cycling, that's pretty strong. Oh, what is that?
At the beginning of combat on your turn, exile target red, white, or black creature card from your graveyard. Create a token of that. That's a copy of that card, except it's a 1/1. It gains haste until your next turn. So it just makes mini versions of stuff that's already died.
Meh.
Yeah, I'm kind of meh on that. Also, that would mean that we'd need to get black somehow.
Yeah. Blitz of the Thunder Raptor. Oh, I mean,
We have a decent amount of instants and sorceries right now, so that could be.
It's either that or the Stinger, I think.
Yeah, I kind of like this because this gives us maybe some variety and maybe some sideboard option. But we have like 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're probably not going to play all of these instants and sorceries, but like we have quite a few to pick from. So, man, do we get another one of these?
It's so strong, and it has cycling, which is like what our deck is trying to do now. I'm worried about our creature lower drops, but I think we should take it.
Yeah, hopefully we wheel the brushwag, I guess.
Yeah, I think we'll get a few drops coming up.
We have that Cloud Piercer is available now. We're kind of effed.
There's also the Rugged Highland.
Yeah, we're kind of effed though if we don't have any flying support unless we get some of those like.
Yeah, so we can take that, and there's that egg that you can just mutate this guy on top of on.
Oh, true. Yep. Okay, so what do you think? Highland, do we need more fixing, or are we good to get another creature?
Well, it is a 5-drop, but it mutates for lower, so I guess we should take it. Okay, well we got the Brushwog. That's a great card. I wish we were ready to play it.
Yeah.
What was Zenith Flare?
Zenith Flare deals X damage to any target. You gain X life, where X is the. Wow, this is kind of where we are too.
Yeah, I think we gotta take the creature though.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart.
Be responsible. Do we get a plummet now?
Honestly, there's the 2-drop instant and sorcery, which gives us creatures. The Forbidden Friendship. It's still 2/2 for 2.
Yeah, and one has haste.
And it's a sorcery which buffs our removal.
Okay.
And it buffs our dudes who get 1/1 counters as well. Raking Claws, I think, with our cycling deck and combat tricks.
Okay. Oh, Cathartic Reunion. They reprinted this.
Do you think sideboard Blazing Volley?
Yeah, I think so. What's this do? Vigilance or Reach?
It's a reach thing, but it's another 5
We're
drop.
pretty stacked on 5. Yeah, we'll go Volley.
Yeah. It's essentially a giant spider.
Sleeper Dart, I guess.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh, there was a 1 cycling card in there as well, but meh.
I guess the Bond.
Yeah, any of those really.
We already have one of each, so.
Crystal has cycling. That's the only thing for it. Ooh, Adventurous Impulse. That's pretty decent.
Heightened Reflexes, I guess, because.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's great. Awesome.
I am very surprised that wheeled.
Man, we've got some decisions to make, Patrick.
Okay, so let's get the lands out of here for a second, and let's split this bad boy up a little bit.
We cannot make very many creature cuts, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I think we can get rid of probably both of these crystals, hey?
We've got a red-green crystal. We've got a... Okay, so here's the argument to keep one of them is A, fixing, B, ramp, C, cycling.
Okay, so... Okay, I'm going to save this deck, and I'm going to take a quick picture of this so we have a copy that we can look at when we are playing, and then we will see you guys for game 1. All right, I got my coffee. You've helped your roommate move a drawer or something, and
Yeah.
now
A whole
we're good
dresser.
to go. Wow.
Yep.
Exciting times.
Magic player and weightlifter.
Game 1. All right. Well, we've lost the die roll, so we might as well scoop.
Yeah, just send it. I think it's a decent red-green deck too because red-green's got the card draw problem, but cycling's a thing now.
Mm-hmm.
I think with the Adventurous Impulse, it's a keep. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we ramp in. I really want to try this card, so I'm in. I'm in to keep.
Yeah.
All right, let's
So
keep.
turn 1 Impulse, then turn 2 Tap Land, then turn 3 Reflection.
I think so. Yeah.
Cool.
And then turn 4 cycle Nug for 5, win the game. Yep.
Look at Patrick just reaching out and saying, "Good luck, have fun."
Okay, we are playing an Impulse. Okay, that's pretty good. I think we grabbed that.
Which one?
Yep.
So here's the new question: are we gonna try and ramp into it? Because if we get another land, we'll go turn 4 Crasher.
True. I think it depends a lot on what they are going to be playing early. But blue-white is never usually a fast combo, so I think we might be able to kind of...
If we get even one hit with the Crasher, it's just going to be ridiculous.
This is true. I mean, this can
make us 6/6.
Yeah, we also just drew the Smasher too, right? So we have... This can be more of a backup plan potentially too now. So
yeah.
Okay, so this is entering as a flyer. Okay. God.
Wow, that's a pretty strong card.
The art.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare squirrel.
Wow. Okay, so we're getting our cyclers, which is good. So I think we play Crystal. Hey.
I think so too, especially because we're missing land drop, so we might need to play it for future turns anyways.
Okay. Rip this out.
If we don't hit our land drop, then we can play our Pyroceratops, which is a good fight target for that soarer.
True. Keen Sight Mentor. Okay, so ETBs put a vigilance counter. Okay, so they're just making their squirrel really good.
Yeah, we might need to deal with that.
Yeah, I think we have a way to, though. We might be a little... Like, we do have the Gopher Blood. And
Yeah, that's true. If they put like one counter on it, that's actually good because they're using a whole turn to do that. Oh, the tap land.
punishment. Well, I mean, we play it, gain a life.
Play it, and then we do the Ceratops, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we have all of our colors, which is good. So
Yes.
if we ever draw, then I think we're in a good spot. So what are your thoughts? So we play Pyro. I think next turn we got to go for blood and go for blood plus reflection, I guess.
That's my instinct right now.
Okay,
We'll see what they play.
Yeah, what do they play on the follow up on this attack?
If they pass, then I think we should do. Okay, so land, and then I think we should reptilian reflection. Ooh, okay. So they didn't. Oh, they did attack. Oh boy. So we can reptilian reflection first.
Bait out a counter spell. Try and.
And it's gonna put a counter on our Pyroceratops as well.
Oh, this is true. Okay, yeah. So let's do that. Play.
And then after this, the choice is: do we attack and then try and fight, or do we try and fight and then attack?
I think we attack and then. Well, if we attack, then they're gonna block with this mentor.
And then put a counter on it.
On each creature you control with vigilance.
Oh, okay. No, but if they do that, so how much mana does that cost for them to do that?
One in a white.
So if they do that, that leaves them with 2 mana, but then we can cycle our Sanctuary Smasher to give our guy first strike.
Oh, yes. Okay, so let's nug.
Do you think we should do that?
Yeah, I think let's test the waters here. I mean,
see what they do.
Yeah, we'll go in.
Do you know what we could also do is cycle 2 cards. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. Never mind.
Okay, so they block,
and then
he's probably gonna they're gonna do the activate. Oh, nothing. Okay.
But oh no, because their guy lived.
So now do we go for blood that guy and just kill the mentor?
Yeah, I guess we have to at this point.
And if they have the counter, they have the counter. I mean, the Pyro is going to get big quick. They do have the counter.
Mutate whenever creature is mutated.
Oh, bounce. Yeah. Okay.
All right. Well, I think.
Oh wait, no, they just played. Oh no, they did mutate it. Okay.
So now I think next turn we just have to like play our bomb and then
hope for the best.
Because they're gonna start racing us real hard with that creature now.
Yep. Okay.
So what is its stats right now?
4/3 flying vigilance.
Okay.
And it also this is the glider.
Right? I think after we attacked, we probably just shouldn't have played anything.
Yeah.
Although they would have bounced it anyways, but then we could have just cycled instead.
Okay, land for the turn. Now what? Play the bomb?
So we've got 2, 4, 6, 7 mana, so we could cycle our Moloch if we wanted, but it's really good with our fight card right now.
Yeah, because if we cycle the Moloch, then we can go for blood, but they're still
holding up mana again. Okay, so we can either play Pyroceratops and just hold on to things, or we play our bomb. Or we could play our Sanctuary Smasher as well, I guess. That seems like a good thing because it's doing something like pretty relevant. But if they counter it, it's not like.
Well, we could potentially bring it back with Moloch, right? So yeah. Let's do that. Let's play this guy out.
We just need like one turn where they actually use their mana.
Counter. Okay. We will not be paying for Convolute. That's fine. I'd rather them convolute the Sanctuary Smasher than the Quartzwood Crasher. So
they're also missing lands right now.
Oh, did they miss land drop again? Oh, they did.
But they're gonna frickin' hold mana again, I bet. Oh, but they did attack with that thing, so. Oh yes.
Avian Oddity. 2/4 flying. Okay, so they're just trying to race now, it looks like.
Yeah.
So then we get a land. That's actually not bad. So we'll play the land. Then I'm thinking, okay, here's this line. Pyro, cycle the Moloch, play Gopher Blood, Pyro targeting pouncing Shore Shark, kill the Shore Shark.
No, we can't do that because Rooting Moloch has to enter the battlefield.
Oh,
So we
I
have
see.
to play
So
it
we
to
play
fight something.
Moloch, and then fight. Oh, sorry. I thought it was when enter or cycles. Reading the card explains the card. Great. Okay.
But here's the problem: is like, so their guy is gonna start making their flyers bigger.
Yeah.
So that's one fight option. But then we've got two flyers that we can't deal with. We can
Right.
fight the smaller flyer, but then we've got this bigger flyer who's getting bigger each turn.
So I
Or we
think
fight.
this is
Yeah.
priority. We got to get
What
rid
does
of this.
what was the counter guy say on it again? The one who gives counters.
They have to have
Okay.
vigilance to have the counter. So, okay. So
Yeah.
So I think what we do is we play the Moloch, and then we go for blood. The Moloch kill the Shore Shark.
Yeah.
It's kind of bad, but then at least we get rid of this thing's ability to do stuff, and they're still
Yeah,
stuck on 4,
exactly.
right? So
Yeah.
let's run that. So Moloch.
Just gotta stabilize.
Yeah, exactly. And we will take the Go for Blood.
Well, I think we know that we're putting some reach cards in from the sideboard.
Yep. And then we're going to choose Moloch to fight that guy. Okay, well, we have 3 turns. We do have the that red sorcery that do 4 damage.
We do. Yep.
So we do have some outs, potentially. They're going to nug for both. Yep. Okay.
Don't play a flyer. Don't play a fire. But also play something.
Okay.
Oh, that's annoying.
It is annoying.
Well, they have to attack with it, so it's not actually that bad.
Okay. I would like to draw something other than forests or lands now. So let's run this guy out. It's too bad if we had one more, then we would be able to.
Oh, we do.
Oh, okay, good. How did that? Oh, did I just tap too many? I must have. Okay,
Yeah.
so then, good. All right. Okay. We're taking.
They're only
4.
2 per turn unless they want to attack. So, because they'd have to attack with that guy to make their guy unblockable. So we'd take 3, kill the guy who makes the guy unblockable. So, unless
Right.
they have something to add to the board, it's actually a pretty bad attack for them.
But they might. They've drawn 2 lands now, so they're.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna. Okay.
Yeah.
So another target attacking creature can't be blocked. Okay, yeah. So you're blocking there. So then I think what we do is we just double block the dolphin.
Pretty much.
What do you got? What's your trick? No trick. Okay.
So they're just pushing damage.
Okay. So we need to.
Oh shit.
I
think that seals it.
That seals it. All right. Good game. Game 1 in the books. Man, flying. Okay. So we want to bring in Cloud Piercer for sure. What else do we want to bring in?
The other Blazing Volley, I think. Oh wait, no, sorry, that's not it. Do we have another Shredded Sails?
I think we only drafted the 1.
Okay. There's also the Spring Jaw Trap.
So they were 4 drops. There was 1/3. There was 1/3, and then there was a 2/2 that flew, and then the other one was a 4-drop, and then the other one was a 6-drop. The 3 flyers that he played. So does this come in? We had 3 cyclers in our graveyard at the point, so it would have done 3 damage. We would have gained 3 life. Is that enough?
It's not bad, but it could be not great.
Is this better?
I don't know. They're both kind of inconsistent in their own way.
Yeah. Maybe it's the trap. Maybe we bring the trap in.
Yeah, I think the trap's
Better.
Probably the most
Okay,
consistent.
I think we cut this because it did literally nothing.
Yeah. There
I
were so
was-
many turns where it was
oh,
almost good.
yeah, and then what's our other cut?
Maybe one of the Pyroceratops because they have bounce spells.
True. Okay, yeah. Okay, let's run it back.
Yeah, the Raking Claws and like the Leosaur are kind of our finishers where we could kill them fast.
Our,
So
our little gotchas if we ever get there. Yeah.
yeah. Good old blue-white flyers.
It's that archetype never fails to be
Timeless.
pretty good early on, hey? Okay, what just happened? Lutri,
What?
if this card is chosen as your companion, you may cast it once from outside the game. Each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name.
That one actually seems the most possible one in limited to cast.
Is this keepable? I don't
Oh,
think
you have
so.
no idea how much I want to, but I think we should mulligan.
This is reasonable. Yeah. If we get 4, yeah, I think this is keepable.
Which one do we get rid of though? Big cycler dude?
This we keep, I think for sure. I think we ship the Sanctuary Smasher because we have 2 of them, right? So
Yeah, and the Migration Path will shuffle as well.
true. Okay. Let's hope game 2 runs a little better than game 1.
Honestly, that game was closer than it looked. We were just they went first, which is actually what made it so awkward. If we had gone first, it would have been a very different game.
Yeah, it's true. And we got our 4th land for the Migration Path now too, which is good. So, oh man, this is flying dot deck though.
Yeah. Good thing we got our Reachy boy. We got something to do on turn 3. That's nice.
You know what? I don't think there's any point to flashing this in, so I'm just going to play it now.
Definitely didn't even realize it had flash.
Oh, no attacks.
Mm.
What are you
Do we want to
planning,
do a
opponent?
do we want to do a spicy attack just to see if we can like poker face them? Or just leave it.
Let's nug. Let's see what they do.
Damn it.
Big brain plays over here at Just Okay MTG. All right, well, I guess we'll play the path. Am I getting? Oh no, we cut the plains, right? So 1 forest, 1 mountain, or 2 forests? You think?
I think we should actually do double mountain because we've got no double greens. So
Okay.
I hate to say it, but we are almost top decking.
Yeah.
We should hold on to this mountain in our hand because whenever that creature mutates, we can. Oh, that's
True.
great, but we can hold on.
Yeah, we can hold on to that too. So okay, so do we want to throw this out now, or should we
I think we should play it.
play it
But they
as a
might-
5/4?
They might have
A counter.
might have a counter. Yeah, we can't mutate it onto the human.
How about this? Springjaw Trap, kill the Glimmerbell, attack, and just start whittling down. See what happens.
Yeah, why not? It's nice play too, because then we can hold up shredded sails too.
True, very true. And now we're actually starting to do some damage, but yeah, we need some action pretty quick here.
We can say we attacked.
Okay.
Oh man, that the thing. And they've still got mana up for their counter. Well, I think we should cycle first.
Cycle the crystal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Nugget for 1.
Mm-hmm.
What do we draw? Okay.
That's a good one. Okay, now I think we should play our reach guy because then they throw away a counter on that, and then we can play the smasher the next turn.
Okay,
So-
let's attack first.
Yep, good play, good play.
See if they do anything. No? Okay, good. And we will throw out Cloudy Boy. Convolute's a 4-drop, isn't it? Or is Convolute a 3-drop? I guess
It's a 3.
We're finding out right now. Oh.
Oh, I didn't realize Essence Scatter was in here.
This is what happens when you don't read the spoiler or look at the list or anything. You go, oh, that's a card that I did not expect in this format.
Blue
Okay.
white.
So now we're going to get tapped down to Oblivion. But
Yeah. Start the attack path, and then I don't even know if we play that.
just in case, like they have a counter, like wait for them to tap out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's always like, do we just freaking go for it or do we try and play smart? Oh, they message saying they'd be back in 2 minutes.
Okay, well this will get cut out of the video then.
Yeah. Okay.
You know that Luris of the Dream Den card that we passed? The one hybrid white black white black.
Oh, is it like worth a lot?
14 ticks.
Man.
Oh, they let us swing, so we'll swing.
So I guess that means we don't play anything.
Swing and pass, yeah. And I think they're gonna cycle now. Oh, anticipate. Okay. And what?
Cycling first? Oh no, they're using their companion.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, so they're copying the anticipate?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a strong play. See, it feels bad when they do that because then you wonder, did they have a counter?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean they had 5 cards, and we know that for sure they had a convolute. They probably maybe even boarded in more.
Yeah.
Because they saw how creature heavy we were. I don't know. It'll be interesting.
Well, to me, this seems like a person who has played this format once or twice already.
Mm-hmm. What is this? At the beginning of combat, your turn, choose a kind of counter at random that it doesn't have. Okay. I think we found a target for Shredded Sails.
Exactly. We just have to hope that it gets it soon.
No blocks.
On the bright side, they only have
2 mana.
They only have 2 mana, so we can play our big dude.
Let's blow this up. That spooks me. And our opponent, I think, is deep in the tank.
They're just reeling. Hopefully.
Oh. They just said, not sure if this is going to work. Cycle.
Okay. Oh, he's just cycling. Wait, what? I don't understand what he's trying to do.
Oh, they meant to cast it. They meant to cast it.
Oh, it didn't say in addition to its other types, did it?
No, becomes. Okay, so
Yeah.
nope. Glad that you cycled it. Thanks for cycling it. Well, we can roll this boy out now.
Roll, and do you think we swing or hold it back in case they deal with that guy and then attack with the 3/2?
I think we swing again.
Yeah, we're red green.
We got to play aggressive. And he's not blocking with this, so
no, for sure not. Essentially means we need another threat though.
True. Or a fight.
Fight would be awesome.
Like the one not the one where Battle of Titans or whatever. That would be okay, but
that one's fine. It just feels wasted because it's our creature fighting their creature.
Yeah. Okay, so they pass. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, so let's
go to attack.
Go to attacks. Force them to do something.
Do you think it's wise to attack with the 2/2 here? Like, do they have some weird mutate thing, or
if they trade? Well,
if they trade, I'm happy.
I think we keep attacking.
I think we do, yeah. Oh, it's so disheartening to see that they have 7 cards in hand.
True, but we also can run that out. Hopefully, they don't have a convolute.
We can pay for one now.
Oh, this is true. Should I throw this last land out? I don't think we.
I say leave it.
Yeah, because we have a ton of land.
I'm surprised they made that trade if they didn't have anything to play.
Okay, so oh, that's the bird.
That's a really strong card.
Yeah, it is. Is it? It's uncommon. Oh yeah, it's uncommon. That makes sense. Okay, what do we got? What do we draw? Whenever a creature you control mutates.
Meh.
I mean, play it.
We'll play it. And
so they're gonna tap down the Smasher now.
And then we could attack, but yeah, I mean, why not? Because if we have a trick, then it's not good for them. Man, this guy, he's top player.
Big reads, big reads.
Yeah, he knows. It's like he looked us up. He knows the channel already.
Ay, Dios mío.
Oh, what is this?
Makes cats. A flying cat that makes cats.
Oh God. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Now he's gonna block. I attack with both of them.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, we're gonna attack. We're gonna swing in with the team, I think.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, he didn't. All right, so all in.
That might mean he has the adapt. Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Well, this is fine.
Okay, what do you got, opponent? What are your blocks gonna be? What do we buff? This?
I really want to do 8 damage to them right now.
Yeah, but if we get rid of this, then this gets smaller. This becomes a 1/1. So I think we fully grow. Oh no. I was gonna.
Did you almost target theirs?
Yes, I did. And plus, we get the 1/1 counter on the Pyroceratops, which does give us some.
Like, they'd be at 1 right now if we had nugged them with the big guy, though.
This is true.
But, you know, this is advancing the board. They now have to deal with our 3/4 Trampler as well. Like, if they spend mana to start making flyers, they're gonna start losing.
Yeah. What do they have? They have 6 cards in their hand.
Yeah, right.
What do they have? Well, maybe fully grow. Maybe targeting the Sanctuary Smasher was the play.
I mean, there's an argument for both. I think killing the 2/4 flyer is a relevant thing, and like the additional benefit too is like our big guy would definitely be getting tapped down, so the trample target would be useless on it. Not that it's useful on a 2/2, but you know, if they block it with a 1/1, that is damage going through.
True. And they don't know if we have another trick now too, right?
Exactly, so. Yeah.
Okay, attacking.
Really? Okay.
Spicy. They must have a follow-up then.
Yeah. They've got a lot of mana. Okay. Oh. Now, here's the question. Do we attack first? I have no idea. Like, if we attack first, then they can play a trick, which might open up mana for us to play this. But if we play this, it gets countered. Then they don't have access to a trick necessarily.
Okay, so let's walk through this. We attack. They tap down this.
If we play the mountain, we have enough mana for a convolute.
True.
But they still might have, like, you know, essence scatter or whatever.
Okay, so let's attack first because they need to tap down this. Then they're taking 5. They go down to 3, right?
Yeah.
And we are just attacking with threats we currently have on the board.
And they'll need to play a trick.
And so we're forcing their hand here.
Yeah.
So we go in for 5. What do you have, opponent?
Oh, what?
Nothing? Okay, so then do we just run this out then?
I don't know. Like they might. Yeah. No. I think we should. Because
then we might just get a snap GG here. Oh, what did they have in their hand?
They're just making a cat token.
Oh, they play the shark. Okay.
But they
mutate
they
the
are
shark.
mutating it. What? Why didn't they use that as like a damage saver?
Is mutate on instant speed? You can do it. Oh no, just because the shore shark has. It's because the shore shark has flash. That's why.
Yeah. But man, that's mind blowing. Why they did that?
Well, let's find out.
They also mutated it maybe incorrectly.
Oh, with not
because now it doesn't have the abilities.
Oh, right, because it's got the abilities of the thing on top, right?
I'm pretty sure. Or it might have both. I'm not. This is where my mutate becomes a little blurry.
Okay, so
now we can
so
give
they-
our guy first strike.
true. Okay, so they pass. Do
We
we
don't
do it
wanna
right
cycle
now?
it. I don't think so, because we might want to play it as a creature.
Okay.
Ah.
So, what's the line? We attack, they tap down the Quartzwood Crasher, we attack with 2 Tramplers.
So right now, if we cycle, we've got 3/4 first strike, which means we'll be able to kill something. Oh no, because they've got a 1/4 to block it. But if we cycle it into a sorcerer or non-creature, then it's a 4/5 first strike trample.
Right. So,
So
do we attack?
or we could just play it. That's the other thing.
Right.
Right now our attacks don't do anything though, because they've got the 1/4.
Oh, that's true. But if we attack with Oh, I see
think
what
we
you're
gotta
saying.
play. I think we gotta play the big dude.
Okay.
It's just like now then they have to choose between 2 huge dudes that they can't deal with
Good point. Okay. Let's get this out here.
and hold the land because.
Oh, they have the Essence Scatter.
What?
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, good. We're going to have to play if this goes to game 3, we're going to have to play pretty quick.
Yeah. This spell costs 2.
Draw 2 cards.
Wow. It's frustrating that they have that flying vigilance dude, man.
Yeah. But they are at 3 and we now have like positive trades.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a yeah. Well, let's see.
It's
Well,
not
also like
super relevant, but
also whatever we draw could be a game
Yeah.
changer. Oh,
oh,
okay.
that's so good.
Okay, so we attack, right?
Yeah, we gotta swing with everything. I mean, if they swing back, they can't even kill us without a buff.
Okay, so they tap down. We swing with the team.
So here's the question: are we gonna give the smallest guy double strike? Because they might. It won't kill them then if they do that. So that doesn't actually make sense.
Well, let's see what they block. Let's see what their blocks are. Because I'm thinking Shore Shark is going to block. Yeah, that's okay. Perfect. So now what we can do is we can Raking Claws this guy, which buffs this guy, and we wipe their team.
But if we buff the double strike guy, it doesn't kill them. So wait, no, because yeah, it turns into 8 damage because it is double strike.
Oh, because of trample?
Yeah, but what do you think? Like, is that worth risking the win, or do we want to kill their creature?
I think we should kill their creature because either way we win. I think because we have 3.
Well,
none of our
if
stuff
they
is going to
don't
die.
if they don't have a response, they die this turn. But if they do, then we're in a bad position.
Yeah. So let's cast
Kill the
this.
creature.
Kill the creature.
Oh, and we've got a 1/1 blocker now.
Perfect.
Amazing.
6 cards
And
in
then
hand. Like,
This is where we find out that there's a white blue board wipe.
And then it's the slow, painful checkpoint officer.
Mm-hmm. What
Okay.
the heck?
I don't think that helps though.
No. It's interesting that it's non-combat damage. You could turn your burn spells into buff spells.
Okay, so now what we can do is we can go for blood, right?
The flyer?
The officer, I would say.
Oh no, it's non-combat damage. That's a way to throw. Is fighting damage is not combat damage, right?
It's not combat, yeah. Combat damage
Oh.
only refers to damage on the combat. Okay.
I think they're still dead. Because they gotta... Yeah. Okay, well, if they don't have a trick, they're dead. Interesting. Oh, they're chumping. They're chumping.
Because we get 1 in, they go down to 1, and then they need a miracle.
That's also a sign. We probably should have fought after combat there. I mean, there's definitely a line for doing it in case they had a different kind of thing, but well, that is a lifelinker.
Man, they're not out of it yet.
How big is our trampler guy?
5/6.
So we can't attack with the 1/1 anymore. Otherwise, that'll be their lifelinker dude will just sap off of it.
They'll probably tap down the smasher, right?
Trampler guy still is more relevant right now. But it's good because if we play the 2/3, then our 1/1 and 2/3 can block their lifelinker.
Man, this is going the distance. I mean, kudos to opponent though for not conceding, because I don't know, I probably would have conceded a while ago considering and just going to game 3. But okay, that's the 3/6 with hex or fly,
Which is no good because now they can block our trampler dude. So we need a non-creature spell so that's relevant again.
That's not it.
Life gain, I guess.
We can still keep attacking with this though.
But they're not. They're probably going to tap down the trample dude now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's worth attacking. They're going to have to block, and when we don't do anything, it's a waste of an attacker.
Okay, just a blocker. Wow, okay. Right when we need stuff.
Man, if we draw that 2 creatures fight.
Although we are slowly... They have 6 flying damage now.
Yeah.
So we need an answer fast.
They can do an aggressive tap here as well, but that's if they have the win. Oh?
Do they have the win?
But it's not flying.
Okay, so
they have the win.
They have
next.
Oh.
Okay. What does this change? Okay, so I think we have to fight one of the 3/4 flyers.
Yep. Right now? They have 1 card in hand.
Well, it's sorcery, so...
Yeah, so let's do...
I think we have to fight the flyer. I'm just wondering if we can attack after we do that, or if we have to wait another turn.
So Smasher fight Pterodon, or Terron, the 3/6?
It doesn't have hexproof?
Yeah. It's flying. They get the choice of flying or hexproof when it enters.
I see.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh, okay. We can pay. So then we attack because we attack with the 6/7 Trampler.
Yep.
And then what are their blocks? So they have to put 6 in front of it. Okay, wait. How much health do they have right now? So they're gonna have 4. And how much creature health do they have?
7, 11.
I think we have to attack with only the 6/7.
Okay. Okay, and we kill the lifelinker and
nothing else.
Nothing else. My goodness. Okay. I guess we just play it.
Yeah.
This was an all-star. Like that checkpoint officer was brutal.
Yeah. Now if they swing with one thing, the next turn they'll have lethal again.
Yep. Well, and I mean, we got 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the time clock now too. So
yeah, and we also probably should have attacked with 2 of the Trampler dudes because that allowed them to triple block us. Whereas if we had attacked with 2, then they wouldn't have been able to do that.
Right. Big fight. Oh my god. Yeah, I think we just lose.
I think that's it. They also have 7 cards left in their deck.
That is brutal. That is brutal.
The amount of flood is pretty real for us. Oh, the rooting Moloch too. That
Well then,
you know what would have won us the game, Patrick?
What's
the
that?
Gremlin.
It would have. It would have actually won us the game there. All right, we are here for game 2. We got kind of spanked in game 1. Putting that behind us. New game, new attempt to be better. What do you think about this starter? I think it's okay.
I think we should keep it. The Sands of the Blossoms.
Oh, okay. So this could also be blue-white flyers. Ruh-roh. Okay, let's play a land, ship the turn.
So I assume the first thing we're doing is Pyroceratops, and then based off what they do, we either Migration Path or Rooting Moloch.
Yep, Otter. Okay, they're going to get a free card from that because we can't do anything yet.
I like that they've made multiple otters for this set.
They didn't attack.
What?
Oh, that must have been a misclick. That must have been a misclick. Okay,
I mean,
so
either way, they're gonna get another card now. Notably, we can also just go into Crasher.
Start nugging.
Yeah.
I think if they tap out, we go to Crasher because I mean, they tap out, so they're mutating a unicorn. To gain 4.
Okay. And they're making it a big swing. Oh, it has vigilance.
So we can't block. Oh, we could have blocked that, but
we could have. What's its
we
attack?
We can block this one because another target attacking creature, but
Yeah,
that
but
would have been a
4/4.
chump. Yeah, that would have been a chump.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, just big dude.
We could go for blood here too. Kill this.
Oh, that's not bad because then it's getting bigger as well.
Yep, and they're tapped out right now.
Oh,
But
that's
this
a
is
tough
also
choice.
this is also good. But
If they have a removal, we're gonna feel bad because they're gonna get another card. I think kill is good.
kill while we have the opportunity.
And honestly, we could cycle one of these cards. We could cycle Migration Path. Like we've got a fair amount of mana now, but we can do it on their end step.
And should we attack?
And okay, so if they block, we can Raking Claws, but we could also hold it as a defensive thing. But then they'll have mana up, so we can either use it offensively right now, or save it as a defensive tool. But it will be risky because they have mana. So whatever you think is better.
Let's nug.
Yes, let's just scare them.
Because we have the Moloch. We can do it again.
Oh yes, that's such a great thing.
And it gets +1/+1, so we're nugging for 8. We are aggro. I like that this opponent is just tapping their lands all the time, though.
It feels really good.
Frost Lynx is in this? Of course.
Oh, cool. Well, now we just play the big guy. We play the big guy, and if so we play the big guy this turn. Next turn, we can do the Moloch and the double strike. Oh,
and we can
man,
double
that's so
strike on the
strong.
Trampler. Ooh! Okay,
And we can do it on either of them because it's instant speed, so we can wait to see if they react first. It's a very strong position.
Oh, gain
There's your
4,
value, I
draw a
guess.
card. Yep.
Oh. But they can't attack. Oh, it has flying now. Oh, man.
Okay, so
I think...
we're still good because we have Gopher Blood that we can also get and kill that.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Okay, so we play the Moloch. Play the Moloch. This gets Gopher Blood.
This is going to be a good turn.
Gopher Blood. We'll target. We'll do Pyro and kill that.
Oh.
Gets bigger.
And we're going to get like an 11/11 or something.
And then we attack with everything. They go down to 10.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. That was pretty good.
They might be mana screwed or
Yes! I want to take a moment. This is the first win of the Ikoria set.
We did it.
Okay, so they fly.
Do we put a tentative connection in?
I kind of like where your head's at with that, just so we can steal something and maybe one instead of Migration Path, maybe.
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea.
Okay, so turn 1 Rugged, turn 2 Forbidden Friendship, turn 3 Reflection. Is this too?
I think we should keep it. We're on the draw.
All right. Okay. First time seeing this one.
I think we do the 2/2 first.
But this gets us 1 damage.
It could do, yeah, okay, let's do that first. It's kind of nice that we drew the 2-drop at least, so if we don't draw a land next time, at least we
have something to do. Yeah, because then if we get a land, then we can Reptilian Reflection, and then the next turn we can cycle Raking Claws.
Raggy.
All right, well, we have a blocker at least. They can't get a Thieving Otter for free. Frostlynx is just so good. Oh.
Really?
Okay.
Maybe they're going to offer the trade.
I will accept the trade. Land. Okay. Okay.
Okay. Do the thing, make the stuff. Notably, at any point, we can mutate the Leosaur too, which is great.
Oh, but our symbiote doesn't do anything anymore. The only time it would have been relevant. Oh, well.
Mm-hmm. If we draw a land, I think we play the Pyroceratops. Do you agree?
Yeah. Well, okay. Here, if we do this, if we cycle, then we get 5 in. We get 7 in. But they're also. Do we bait out a counter? Because I'm sure that's what this is.
Yeah. Because then if we draw a land next turn, we can play the Crasher.
Okay. Yeah. Let's bait out a counter. Or okay. Well, I mean.
Do we attack? Because they might have a flash creature.
Also, 2 damage might not be that significant. Yeah. See, the opponent let that happen. So.
Yeah.
Maybe they're stuck on white now because they just have blue. Oh, Oh, that's Colossal Dreadmaw, sort of.
Minus trample, give life instead.
So this doesn't
Uh,
this doesn't actually help anymore.
we can mutate that onto the 1/1. That's what we can do.
Over. Yes.
Imagine the misclicks of people who put it under.
Okay, what are we discarding?
I think claws.
That's not bad. The Brushwag.
No.
Okay, so they're tapping big mana. When this creature mutates,
Oh.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
But it's also their whole turn.
Land. So I think
Excellent.
we just roll that
We just
out.
do that. We just do that thing.
Main phase anticipate. Okay, so they're digging for something. They got to be looking for a land.
Okay, here's the question.
So this is until the end of our next turn we can play the card.
So maybe we just play that and set it up.
So we get the clause for next turn.
And at the end of the day, if something goes awry, we can cycle it, right?
Yep, we just play it. So, and if we cycle, then we get the reflection going.
So we would cycle it for 2. We would fight for 2, and then we would need 1 more mana to do the Leosaur as well. So if we draw mana, we can do all 3 things. But if we don't, then we could Scything Claws and cycle the Gopher Blood instead. Oh no, we would still need a mana.
Oh, okay. Is he gonna attack now? So now we have some decisions. So I think if we try and get rid of this, right?
Well, okay, here's the option. We can either 4/4 on one of the 3/3s and then 2/3 and 1/1 on one of the 3/3s, because then we're making them trade for the 2/3, and they're losing a 3/3 unless they play a trick on it. So
Sure,
I think
I like that. So like this.
I think put the 4/4 on the token, because then they have to put their trick on a token, and they'd have to lose their mutate guy.
I like it.
Watch us get blown out by something that exists that like gives your team something, or okay, it's not relevant yet.
Oh, it's a trample counter. Okay. Jeez, that's a big boy. Holy.
That's such a cool card. Titanothoth.
Titanothoth? Titanoth?
Titanothoth Rex.
Jeez, okay.
Oh my god, okay. Oh, so
So-
they don't lose their token.
That's okay though, because they just blew everything now.
Yeah. And we're still at 13. I think we cycle, because then we cycle that. Oh, okay, wait. Here's something that we could do. We could cycle the fight and then give the 5/4 token double strike
And Nug for 10.
and get a 10/10 trampler at the end of the turn. But we could also just cycle the Raking Claws, get a 5/5, and then fight to kill their mutate guy, which might be the more responsible play.
But a 10/10 Trampler is a huge threat, and they have 1 card in hand.
Exactly.
I like the jank play, so let's do that. So we cycle Gopher Blood, right?
Yeah.
We get a Raptor. Give it Double Strike.
And then we can also buff our team. Does that kill them?
Okay, so this is +2/+1, so this becomes 7. That's 14. No, they live.
They would be on 3. So I think we should just attack with that and then play the Bushwog.
Oh, we get 2 5/5s.
That's so cool.
Oh, because it's each time it does damage. Oh, okay. Wow,
So
that's
we
better.
We would have gotten 2 10/10. Oh no, this is
Oh,
great.
Enablus. I forgot that guy has trample. Sigh. Yeah. Sorry, bro.
Hey. We did it.
We are officially
really did it.
average.
Yep.
2002. Okay. See you game 3. All right, welcome to game 3. We are 1-1 at the moment, so we are playing for packs. And how do you like this first hand?
We've got an Impulse and 2 lands. I like it.
All right.
Pyroceratops is a really, really enjoyable card.
Mm-hmm. I think we got to grab the land, right?
Yeah.
Maybe it's a mirror match. Okay, I think we're good on land now, so we'll play the mountain and pass.
Now, do you think at the end of their turn we should cycle the claws or hold on to it?
We'll see what they do. They're ramping. I think we should cycle.
All right, well, now we can play our slow land.
Okay, enough with the lands now.
We should have taken the 2/2, Patrick.
I guess so. Oh, wow, 4 colors. Okay. Hopefully this is just spicy meatball deck that we're playing.
Yeah, I mean they're probably going for all the crazy mutates or whatever, but they don't have any companions.
Hmm.
Oh, you little.
Bum bum.
Yeah.
I mean, because how many counters would they have in a deck? 2, maybe 3.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect more than 3.
You know what? I bet.
It's shocking they're doing it in a 4-color deck though.
Yeah. This player must have one of those ultimatums.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we path now because we don't really have anything else to do.
Do we path or do we cycle? Yeah, I think we should cycle.
Ah, like that.
Boom.
Oh, we should have done that before so we could have got the 1 damage. Oh, optimization. Not just okay MTG's strong suit.
Yeah. We're dipping in the just okay section.
Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of frost links in this format.
And their blue is down, so we get to play our big dude. Oh, that's great. Now if they have an answer to this, like if they kill it, we can Moloch it back. Wow. Man, if they tap out, like we have so many options.
Okay.
That's probably the worst thing that could happen to it.
This doesn't really do anything right now.
I think we Moloch, but we just get something and expect to maybe cycle it.
Let's get them all.
Do we use the fight and then immediately get it back? Can we do that this turn? No, we can't. But okay, so here's our option. We could fight the 1/3 and then Leosaur our dinosaur token to just get some little damage in now, and then Moloch next turn to get the fight back again.
I think I like that because that allows us to slowly whittle away their board.
Maybe getting rid of this mana dork might incidentally screw them over.
But I mean, if they play something massive, we have Clash of Titans for them to kill something else, right? So or
exactly. Oh, and at this point, if they play something big, we Clash of Titans our big guy with it so that we can get it back.
Yes, exactly. So then we'll mutate the dino, and then we hit for 7.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
And if we do draw our one other mutate guy, then it's potentially redoable.
What are they thinking? What's their like a black 2-drop? Do they have? Is there any 2-drop removal? Like a
there could be, but I'm pretty sure it's like I'm pretty sure deadweight's in this maybe. But that's sorcery, so yeah, maybe like I think maybe drafting if we had focused on maybe 1 or 2 more mutate creatures, because right now the Leosaur's feeling kind of like it's okay, but it's like it could be way better.
Turtle. Okay, so they're playing a super slow deck. This is main deck turtle. I'm confused now. Oh, number 2. Okay, well.
I think we play that because they're holding up blue, so they might counter it, and then we can get back. And no attacks because we don't want to lose our mutate guy.
It resolves. Okay.
Maybe they just have a bad hand.
Well, I mean, they're playing 4 colors, so
yeah.
In my experience with 4 colors, it typically doesn't go your way.
You are a veteran of that archetype.
It's that whole a piece of candy, a piece of candy, a piece of candy. I can splash.
If I draft this by myself, if I this by myself, I'm gonna have a really hard time not doing that.
Yeah, exactly. All right. So do we attack with the Smasher and the Leosaur? I mean, I think us getting the second mutate card's probably.
I still think we should hold back with it. I think just the Smasher. If they end up bouncing it, I think we just play it again.
Oh, they take it.
Okay. Honestly, I don't know. I think maybe we just hold up Clash of Titans.
I think so too. Do we play this crystal? I think the crystal is probably better to cycle. We'll just pass.
If they're not doing anything, we don't have to do anything.
Well, they're the ones who need to react at this point because we have.
Yeah. Oh.
Whenever you cast another spell that has flash, you draw a card and each opponent loses 1 life. Okay.
We can Clash of Titans that.
Yeah, they can. Slitherwisp fights the Frostlings. Feels bad, man. I like that.
Real bad, man.
What's the green for other than naturalist? What's the white for? I have so many questions.
They've got 2 ultimatums. Oh, the legendary mutate creatures, they're I'm
just gonna take
colors. So I think we just cycle, and we can definitely offer the trade with our 2/2 for this 3/2.
Okay, so let's attack. I'm expecting a trick.
Something.
But if they trick, then we can trick the trick.
T strong position.
The old switcheroo.
Joy. Okay, nothing's been dealt damage yet though.
So nothing will die. So
and
this
we can make those guys fight each other.
Yes, we can. And then now we clash because then they will have no blockers. Well, they'll have the turtle, but the turtle
They
is
either have to choose to take 6 and lose it, or they're chumping.
And now I feel pretty good about where we're at.
I'm curious if in the second game they're gonna tighten up their deck to just 3 colors, maybe.
There's deadweight. Okay, I actually don't mind that.
Yeah, that's like pretty irrelevant at this point.
So next turn, I'm thinking we play Pyro.
We can either do that if we want to push. We can also, because we have enough to Moloch and fight cards. So if we feel like pushing, we can also do that. Because they'll be at 1 if they don't do anything.
Return up to 2 target creature cards with total converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a death touch counter on either of them. Okay, come
That's
back.
a strong card.
Yeah, for.
And we can just make our big dude fight the death touch one, like the tapped guy.
Oh yes, so that we can get it back with Moloch potentially.
Yeah. Well, no, the Moloch will have to get the fight card so that we can make them fight. Oh, but our guy is first strike, so we don't even have to get rid of him.
And we just drew the go for blood. Okay. Okay, so let's go for blood.
Fight.
The naturalist.
Yeah. Then we'll Moloch back our big dude.
Back, big boy.
Big boy.
Swing for 6.
They're holding out, so I guess they have something, maybe.
But I mean, like we have 11 power on the board. They've got 4 cards left.
Yeah.
Maybe they're missing on like double green
or even double white.
Yeah.
If they had a double white card in this deck, that would be pretty silly.
It's also early days in the format, so I do understand playing.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's attack.
Swing and then play the big dude. Theoretically, we could also cycle him if that's relevant. Give our 4/4 first strike. Ooh. Oh yeah, so this is where we could choose to put first strike on it if we wanted. Do you think we should, or should we just play another 6/4 first strike?
I think another 6/4. I think another 6/4 first strike is just better.
Yeah.
Right.
They didn't even play that as a blocker. Well, I guess they didn't feel like chumping, but that is very strange. Man, so many flash creatures in this format.
Yeah. Although I can see what they were trying to do then with this Slither Wisp. This must have been like one of their first picks.
Maybe they've got the Abzan ultimatum.
Oh.
What? What?
That's pretty cool. Well,
that's crazy.
I mean, that's okay for us though.
Oh, that's also a good one. Almighty Bushwag, frickin' coming in swinging.
Hey, and we win.
We did it.
We got there.
Now we need to think of. I think we should go like more aggressive.
I agree. So, what does that mean? Gremlin?
I think Gremlin. I think. What else? Do we want to put in a tentative connection, and take out Migration Path?
I didn't really see anything that was like worth getting though.
That's true.
I mean, we could maybe do Zenith Flare instead, right? Of Migration Path. But even still, I don't know. Why don't we just do one then?
Yeah, I think that's a good call.
Okay. Yeah. Because the path has been like Path is a good card, but like we haven't really had the need for it so far. Okay, we got the Reflection. We got the Cycler.
Good. Yeah.
We're good. And we're on the draw. Turtle.
What a bold flex.
The disrespect.
It doesn't even have flash like the other one in the previous set.
Wasn't the other one a 1/5 too?
Yeah. Oh, no, it was a
maybe
0/5.
not. It was a 0/5.
0/5.
Yeah.
It was 2 mana, I guess.
A 1/5 1-drop would actually be pretty good.
So do we do the Reflection or the Mole?
I think we do the Mole.
But do we do the Reflection so we can get through their 0/5? I think Reflection, Ceratops, and then Cycle Smasher, maybe. We could do Mole.
I think we do
Mole's
Mole.
blocker.
Yeah. Okay, and we get rid of nothing relevant. really. A couple of lands that would have helped us play the Smasher, but what do you got, opponent?
We'll see what this mana ramp creature does for them. Oh, they're
Wolf
not doing it,
Bear. That just makes humans big.
which they do not have.
Okay.
Oh, just start playing the Pyroceratops.
Yeah, because if we get both, then we play Reflection. Then those are 3/4s.
That 4/4 is going to start whacking us, but we can take 1 or 2 hits.
Okay, Frost
Guess we
Lynx.
have to take 1 or 2 hits now.
Probably targeting. Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay, our turn was pretty well made for us.
Man, we really need a land so that we can do creature and reflection.
This mana's looking a lot more clean for the opponent now this turn, or this game.
You might be right about them playing that life gain land.
I mean, I definitely know that I've seen some limited posts that argue that having it just as one can be helpful, but this is helpful. But so would we play Reflection, buff our guys, or
I think we got to do 2 cards. I think we got to go for blood and 2/2.
Okay, so Symbiote.
They do have Essence Scatter, but that's not relevant.
What are we fighting?
Uh,
Fertilid. If we fight
I
the
think...
Fertilid, they're gonna just remove it.
Oh yeah. So we do the Frostlinks.
Those will trigger anyway because it's on cast, so that's good. Yeah. Kill the Frostlinks, hopefully, unless they have some sort of jank. I can't imagine why they'd want to save it, but
this is really good too. If they attack with their bear, we can offer the 3/3 and the 2/2. We don't have to put our 3/4s in the way. They've got 2 cards in hand, so like they don't have a lot going on right now.
There's our land. Okay. So
yeah, I think we just play that. And then next turn we'll be ready to either cycle some dudes, or if we draw land, we can play one.
Because we could cycle both. And
oh gosh.
Right? And then, well, let's see what the opponent does. Otter, okay. And they're attacking, okay. I guess we are at 12 or 11 now, so that is a consideration. Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Okay, so what does this do? Wolf Bear fights Otter? Or...
Well, I mean, we can always use it just as an instant my guy fights your guy dude at the end of their turn.
But if we do Pyro fights Wolf Bear, then these are 5/6s we can attack for fairly profitably.
So what if we cycle the first one of the first strikers, so we get our 5/4 trample, then we can attack with one of the 4/5s as a first strike, and then we see what we draw on top of that.
I like that. Opponents on one card too.
Clash of Titans.
Opponents on one card. Yeah, I think let's do that. So let's cycle. We put the counter on the Pyro. Dinosaur is active. We draw. Okay, well, I mean, we get a land.
Yeah.
Now we attack with Pyro and Reflection, or Pyro Reflection. Like all 3?
I think just the first striker, because they'll just double block the non-first striker.
Okay.
Okay, so they're offering the trade, which is fine. Trample over for 1.
Oof. Well, now we can cast this, or we can
their biggest blocker is gone.
Well, they have this. We can also do some. I kind of want them to play. Oh, they're gonna. Oh, interesting. So if they put this back now, then
perfect.
we can clash. Probably their turtle. Or
we clash their otter and their lynx.
Okay, have a trick. Well, 1 card in hand. So, okay. So, land for the turn. Play clash. Fight. Buff our guys. Oh, okay. So then now we can attack with the Pyro. No, we can nug with the team here, I think.
Just go for the throat.
Cuz okay, well, they're going to keep the turtle alive. I don't know why. So they're going to block and remove a counter. So we get in for 5. They go down to 14.
Next turn we've got 2 biggies, and then we'll play another biggie.
Yep.
Okay, but here's the thought for next turn if we're still in a good spot.
Yeah.
They've got the exile all even cost thing, so we probably won't want to play our big dude.
Yeah, true. We do get to, if they choose even, then we keep this.
Yeah, but they'll keep their 0/5.
They'll keep the turtle. Well, let's see. Hopefully they didn't draw it. Well, they drew a land. Okay, good. We did too. Okay, so let's just attack, I think, right?
Yeah, just we're winning, and we'll just keep it that way. And I think we should hold the forest in case there's a discard spell in this set.
Block, take 10, down to 4. Okay.
I have a good feeling about this one.
What are their outs? They have that. Oh, we did it!
Nice.
All right, 2-1. Not bad. I think that was a fairly good first impression for this format.
That was some good old-fashioned Magic.
Yep, just big old creatures. Very Timmy deck, but yeah, that worked. I think highlight was the reflection dino with our for pack 1 pick 1 bomb that ended up nugging for 10, and then we got 2 5/5s because of it.
It's a very fun card.
Yeah. Okay, well, thank you for watching the first ever Just Okay MTG draft. Now for the typical like, subscribe, smash that like button, hit the bell, do all the things. Yeah.
Thank you to all of our patrons.
Yep. Thanks for our patrons. Be sure to visit our sponsors, which are no one right now. So if you want to sponsor this, go for it. And that's it. Okay. Bye.